What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Big Easy's House of Pops. It's been a little bit. It has indeed. As you can see behind me, things have changed a little bit. As some of you know, I'm moving. I have to move my whole house, and it's a pain in the ass. But the good thing is that I have a friend here who wants to come hang out, and I know he's probably bored to death sitting at his job and whatnot, but everybody welcome the only man that I am going to give props to having a better beard than me, the one and only Ginger Pops. You have been given props, sir.
I literally have 5 rooms in the entire hotel tonight. Ugh.
5 booked or 5 free?
5 that are that are booked.
Oh wow!
I have 53 open.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have to book my hotel room for my week of training. Hopefully tomorrow.
Oh, but they're paying for that, right?
Oh yeah, they're paying for
Oh,
all that shit.
I was gonna say I can try to find you a cheap room, but if they're paying for it, fuck it.
No, like I got a room at the Marriott for like $96 a night.
Damn, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. James Brashears, what's up, brother? How are you? Yeah, it's they've I think they're having like 150 different rooms booked, so they're giving them a deal.
Oh, I mean, hell yeah. They're like, you've booked out most of our hotel. Here, have some deals.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I thought about flying, but the driving part of it was just too lucrative. Sweet
Yeah.
Pea in the house. How are you?
My fat ass ain't getting on a plane anytime soon, that's for sure.
Well, now it's you have to have some stupid like special driver's license to get on the freaking planes. Now it's stupid.
Yeah, so you have to have like this little like a star on your driver's license.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah.
Anthony Blaze, what's up, brother? Mr. Crispers, how are you? Ginger, I was worried you started stalking the dock after getting butt work.
No, but I did record a video after I got taken out of my endoscopy, and then I got yelled at because the nurse's face was visible. But like, not really. She had a mask on, and she was behind the bed that she was pushing. Like you can see her eyes. So I was like, "You have to delete that now."
Anthony Blaze watching SummerSlam.
It was good.
It was all right, but it was just unclimatic.
The first time I've ever seen someone use a fucking front loader during a professional
That was
wrestling
funny.
match.
That was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. It's I love the Cowboy Brock gimmick, but personally, I think they're beating the whole Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar gimmick into the dirt.
Well, they said that their SummerSlam match is supposed to be their last match ever, but
Yeah,
said,
it won't be.
Because they're like, "Oh, Rock and Cena, once in a lifetime," and then they did it the next year. It's like,
What's
did I
up,
die?
LJ? How are you, brother? Yeah, it's the last match will never be the last match.
No, never.
And watching all the YouTubers that do the wrestling stuff and everything, seeing all the the hints and the everything towards the Fiend coming back, I was very excited for the Fiend to come back, but no.
Yeah, like I heard rumblings too, but I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, they brought up so much stuff, but then it just turns out to be they're just showing stuff just to show stuff. So,
Well, supposedly Ric Flair had a decent last match tonight.
yeah, which last match is this for him?
6, 5,
Yeah,
6,
something like that. You know, wrestlers are going to push it to the limit as much as they can, and do whatever they can as long as they can.
I mean, he's 73, and it's, he's still like, I want to get in there again.
Well, I can appreciate that. I can
Oh, so can I.
appreciate like the dedication to the craft and everything like that because it is a craft.
It is. It's an art form.
Yeah, it's Anthony Blaze said it right. He's like he shouldn't be wrestling. He shouldn't. I mean, he could get hurt very badly.
He's one of the greatest of all time. He has nothing left to prove.
No, absolutely not. But I think to himself, like, all right, so you and I are both veterans, and there's a pride factor when it comes to that shit.
He wanted to go out on his own terms.
Right, but he's going to keep pushing it.
Yeah.
And he's going to push it till he dies in the fucking ring, which I'm sure he would be happy to do just to know that he did it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'm sure that would be like one of those things like, oh, I died in the ring. I died doing what I love. And there's, nothing else to it. But sitting at home on your ass doing jack diddly shit is just going to, it's going to kill you on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, he put Jeff Jarrett in the figure four leg lock, and then he passed out.
Yeah.
And people are like, "What the hell?" Like, ugh. It's. I'm glad he finally he got one final match for the sixth time, but hopefully he doesn't do it again.
He's going to.
Oh yeah, he's going to be involved still in some way, shape, or form.
And as he should. I mean,
Yeah.
he's like you said. I mean, he's a legend. There's very few people that know as much stuff as he does about this craft, and having him on as a manager or a general manager or even just a talent scout, it's
and even the people out there who claim to know more than he does, they're just full of shit.
Yeah. Well, he's not 73. It's fake. It's scripted for him to be 73. He's really 55.
Oh, actually, well, how old was he with his match at Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 24? Let's look that up.
Yeah, and he looks so bad in that match too.
He did.
And I don't want to talk shit about him, but I mean, it is what it is. What's up, Ian? How are you?
It just wasn't. I don't know how to put it without sounding mean.
I mean, like you said, it is what it is. He's 70 years old, 73 years old, and he's wrestling with kids that are, 50 years younger than him. Or what? Jeff Jarrett's what? Probably in his 50s, 60s?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's 20 years younger than him. Now, granted, my dad, is almost 70, and he could probably outwork me to his heart's content, but he's very much a fitness junkie.
Yeah. So Ric Flair, WrestleMania 24, with his match against Shawn Michaels, was 59 years old.
And I mean, he looked like crap.
He couldn't move, and I just really chalked it up to him wrestling so much before that he didn't really have a whole lot of time to heal his body and deal with injuries, and but it's still
you can make all the excuses that you want, but at the end of the day, he's old.
Yeah.
And that's just facts. And you can hate me for telling the truth, but it is what it is.
No,
Evolution was a great group, Blazer. It was an absolutely great group. There's no question about it. But
they were one of my favorite groups. But
yeah,
I mean, even if he just retired from actively wrestling and just was managed the other three in Evolution, that would have been totally fine with me.
But he's too prideful. That's his problem. Yeah. Did I hear about giveaways tonight? No, sir, you did not, because I have shit to give away. You see my wall behind me. Nothing. It looks about as bare as Ginger's wall.
Well,
I'm loving the 10-inch Grogu.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to let him stay here for the next 6 weeks while I'm out of work, or if I'm just going to take him home or what. But
If you don't take him home, he's going to disappear.
no, no, my coworkers here, they won't let anything happen to him. Now at the other hotel, he might disappear.
Blazer said, I see Blacklight Carnage. Yeah, well, Blacklight Carnage is staying right there.
That's not what you said earlier.
Oh, Elam Boy is here. Oh, we don't need any rants, and I've drank way, way too many beers to do a proper rant.
One giant bag of beef jerky. It's like I talked to the doctor. He was like, "You don't have to do a complete liquid diet." He was like, "Just do like no carbs." I'm like, "Okay, so mostly liquid, and then I'll do high protein shit." He's like, "Yeah, that's fine."
So, you got what, a week?
Oh, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Wow. What are the emotions going through you? Excited, scared, worried, happy?
All of the above.
Yeah.
Although, there was something when he did the endoscopy the other day that I really haven't put out there for a whole lot of people to see. Um, he found something in my throat that he didn't like, and he had to do a biopsy. So I should be hearing about that tomorrow when I go and see him. But
You're young enough. I'm sure it's nothing.
yeah,
From choking on all that. Never mind.
just give me one of those electric voice boxes I can fuck with people.
I remember growing up, like, we had a bus driver, and he had one of those voice box things. And it was, it was, we used to talk to him just to get him to.
I would just recite the lyrics from Mr. Roboto, just like over and over.
No more arigato, Mr. Rabbi. That's about the same feelings I have about moving. It's a pain in the ass because obviously I'm having to pack everything up after making everything look as nice as I did. And like Tuesday, I got to go get the trailer because I have this massive sticker covered toolbox I have to move, and all the other big shit. The cool thing is, though, my realtor called me today, be like, "Hey, um, the people buying your house want to buy all of your furniture," and I didn't want to sell all my furniture, but there was some stuff I was willing to sell, and they bought all of it,
Ooh, less shit to move. All right.
like for what I paid for it. Because I was like, "Hey, well, here's some stupid numbers. Let's see what they'll do." Yeah, they did it. Killaholic in the house. What's up, brother? How
So
are you?
you can literally go buy new furniture and still come out even.
Well, the good thing is I got a buddy, Charles from Papa, Missouri, who builds tables and stuff like that. I'm gonna ask him to build me a table, a
I'm gonna
dining room
message
table.
him and be like, I will give you an extra like whatever amount of money just to fuck with this table.
Do what you gotta do. But you start paying in rub tugs. It's I'm pretty good, I think.
Hey, those are priceless.
Oh, but I will be there for you for your surgery and all that fun stuff. So I'm here.
Yeah, and I just it's like the first like big thing that I've had done like with my stomach and all this other shit. It's the fact that somebody's gonna be in there with a fucking robot like cutting my stomach and rerouting my intestines. You know,
Well, the good thing is that you're not the first person they've done this to. So
no, millions of people have had it done.
yeah, and I'm sure they know what the fuck they're doing. So it'll
So
be
my doctor is one of the top 5 doctors in the entire country that's been doing this surgery. And he's been doing it for like 30, 40 years.
you'll be fine.
I'm just looking forward to the pain meds.
Yeah.
and then jumping on lives while hyped up on pain meds.
Well, it's you will be invited to all of mine. So I haven't done a lot of lives. I've had a lot of people reach out to me like, "Are you okay? Is there something wrong?" No, I've just been very busy.
Well, that's why I haven't messaged you, because I know you've been busy.
Yeah, it's been a pain in the ass. And my wife went up to the storage locker today. I was like, "Hey, honey, why don't I go up there before you do so I can just rearrange shit so it looks better?" It looked fine, but I'm sure she was waiting for just to walk in and go, "Oh, well, this is just thrown in here, and this is just thrown in here." Crispers Ginger, are you going to request the parts removed? LOL, can I have them in a jar?
They're not actually removing anything, though, Crispers.
Were they doing the band?
No,
Good night, Blazer.
it's called a Roux Y procedure. So literally, they're gonna separate like the larger part of my stomach and form a new one, and
Mm-hmm.
then the new one's only gonna be about the size of an egg. But
Gotcha.
the original stomach is still gonna be there, but it's just gonna be stapled and sutured off, so nothing's gonna go into this.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, obviously they know what the fuck they're doing because,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, if you want something from my body, though, Crispers, I'm more than happy to crap in a box and send it to you.
I'm sure you take it. Crispers, you can message me anytime, man. It's nice to break the monotony of just moving and packing and all that shit. I got about 100 more pops I got to pack up.
I mean, you can send them here if you don't want to send them to,
I'm
Kansas.
good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
What was that? Black Plague Carnage too? What?
It's actually one of two pops that are actually going in the camper with me. They're both.
Let's, and please tell me the other one's a RuPaul pop.
No, it's that one.
Oh.
Those two are going to the camper. Well, no, I take that back because I have one that I have to give to Jeremy because he won the giveaway on the box battle that Papa Missouri and I did.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hand deliver that one. And there was one I'm saving for someone else and another pop. So
It sucks. Is like I really like. I've been trying to set up this like multi-channel box battle thing, but then when they were like, "Oh yeah, your surgery's going to be 4 weeks sooner than we originally told you," this is like, shit. So I had to put everything on hold, and then hopefully the people like I can still get people interested like once I'm able to do it. And,
yes, Crispers, I said that, and I told you that someone had donated to the Major Rock Foundation that I would never be able to get rid of it. If he had not done that, I would have sent it to you because it was an open-ended birthday wish. I was kind of expecting him to say, "I want nudes," or something like that. I didn't really expect. I didn't know what to expect. Honestly, it's just Mr. Crispers, but he did say that, and then he's like, "Well, I know that's your baby. I would never do that to you."
I know my buddy that owns the shop here is still salty. He's like, "How in the fuck do you always pull chases out of my store?"
Well, I go to Heroes Realm all the time, and I got the George from Monsters Inc.
Oh, the George Sanderson soda.
Yeah, the George Sanderson. I bought two of them, and that was when I did the video with. No, it wasn't the video. I took a buddy of mine there, and we were going to do a video, and he decided not to do it. It was Powerbomb Nation,
Okay.
and uh, I go to leave, and the owner's wife comes out. And she goes, "Hey, switch me one of your cans." And I was like, "Why?" And she goes, "You would really want this can versus the other can." And then I remembered that they have a scale behind the counter and they're measuring shit. So
Yeah, my buddy wasn't doing that. Like he just literally crack open a case and just put it out. He's like, and I told him, I was like, if you were smart, like we were talking about,
Right.
is crack them open, sell the chases, sell the commons, and you know get back what you're paying in the cases. Because he really doesn't ever deal in sodas. And he's you know like I mean
It's
hell.
still new to a lot of people.
Well, he was asking me for like pricing advice for some commons that he was trying to sell. Like it was like the Mr. Monopoly International common. I was like, you'll be lucky to get $8 out of this. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
and especially
Congratulations, Crispers.
especially around here where like not a whole lot of people are big into the sodas.
Yeah.
So
It is, I've been around enough to where it's not new to me, but it still is new to a lot of people.
yeah,
But if you look at Funko Pops, I mean, they came out in what, 2011?
yeah,
And some people are just now getting into them.
yeah. Some 11 years later.
Yeah, I went to another comic book shop and they're like, man, Funko's either everybody's selling them or everybody's buying them. He's like, I had a guy come in, he bought like 20 of them because they're his first Funko Pops. I was like, more power to you, brother.
It's like welcome to the life of being broke.
You didn't give him any kind of discouragement, but like, dude, you don't want to do this.
Like,
I had a friend like from back in the day message me and she goes, I just stumbled across you on YouTube. And I was like, well, I appreciate you watching. She goes, what the fuck are Funko Pops? And I was like, well, they're these 4-inch bobblehead figures or figures that, pretty much whatever you want. She goes, and she talked about a player for the Kansas City Chiefs. And she goes, I'm looking for this one. And I just, for shits and giggles, looked it up on the Funko app. It's like a $250 pop. And she's like, well, I guess I need to save up money. And I was like, I guess you don't need to buy that fucking thing.
Was it like someone like Tyreek Hill or something like that?
I will tell you. Hold on.
Actually, speaking of the Kansas City Chiefs, hold on. Let me send you some on Instagram because you'll find it amusing.
Will I? Will I? What the fuck am I watching on here? Travis Kelce?
Oh, Kelsey.
Travis Kelce. Yeah, it's a $240 pop.
Damn. I wonder if they made a pop for him when he played in Philadelphia.
I don't know, but she says she wants it. And I was like, well, do you? And then she's like, well, and I told her that we were moving up to Leavenworth. I was like, I'll be like 30, 40 minutes from the stadium. And she's like, well, I'll just come stay with you whenever I go out and watch games. And I was like, yeah, that's going to be a hard sell for my wife. Like a really hard sell. Don't think that's going to happen, but love you.
What?
Don't get me wrong. She's gay, so it's not that big of a deal, but my wife is also very protective.
Yeah. Yeah, one of my coworkers, we were talking a couple weeks ago. She's like, yeah, I'm into chicks. I'm like, cool, me too.
So, oh, Jesus Christ. So I have a coworker who is married to a woman, which is fine. I don't give a shit. But she goes, I'm not into girls. I just married a girl.
It's like, I'm not into butt stuff, but I have butt stuff.
And I was like, she goes, well, we didn't get married because of a sex thing. We just got married because it was a convenience thing. And I was like, do you? Do whatever you want to do. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Just leave me alone. Let me do my job and go the fuck home. James Steer says, "I wanted no part of Funko Pops when I first saw them. Thought they were the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and now."
Yeah, so one of my coworkers, so died. It's like the one that I get along with the most. Her daughter's a corrections officer here, a state corrections officer, and she came in just to see her like on the way home this morning, just like all like upset and distraught. And I guess she had two inmates die last night. Yeah, one from cancer, and I don't know about the other one, but I was like,
well, they didn't die in the prison; they died in the parking lot. Inmates don't ever die in prison; they just die in the parking lot. Yeah, we did that. Unfortunately, I work at a medical facility, so that happens all the time. We get emails, be like, "Oh, inmate such and such expired over the weekend." The fuck is that supposed to mean? They died. Oh, okay.
It's like, was he a gallon of milk? Like, the fuck?
Every time a chomo dies, an angel gets its wings.
I always thought every time a chomo died, there was a shooting star somewhere.
Every time a chomo dies, it's a good thing.
There is no help for them.
The good thing is that the next place I'm going to has zero chomos.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So it could be a whole lot worse.
No, the only help for a chomo is a bullet in the head.
Yeah. Ian says he made homemade salsa. Salsa's always good. LJ, you missed Blazer. He went to bed, brother.
He said, "Let me get the hell out of here before LJ shows up."
Right. What the fuck was I making notes for? I don't remember doing this.
They were trying to see how far you shove something up your butt before you felt it in your stomach.
No, it's like a shopping list, and I don't need any of this shit.
Astro glide, rope.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
some corn on the cob.
Yeet!
Man, I'm still one of those people that yells Kobe when I throw stuff in the trash can, and everyone looks at me like I'm stupid. It's like, you'll never know.
Yeah. It was so today at work we had for dinner we had roast beef day, which is a very, very, very popular meal. And for some reason my inmates were just usually like if we have extra stuff, I'll give it away. Just because, a lot of these inmates don't have any money. A little bit extra food is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But for some reason, one of my inmates just wanted to piss me the fuck off. He just said, "Hey, I'm going to see how bad I can piss off Elam today. Let's see what we can do." And it worked. And I had about 10 pans left over of roast beef. There's 25 pieces per pan, so 250 servings of this shit. And this dude pissed me off. So what I did was I took all the inmates and I said, "Hey, y'all come up to the line real quick. Just come up here. Just stand right up there. Just stand in a row." I threw every piece of that shit in the goddamn trash just so they could watch me do it and just go, "Aha, fuckers, piss me off again."
That's horrible.
And I was like, and you know what? If you're mad at me, you could be mad at that guy. And he lives right over there, and you could deal with his ass because he's the one that made me do this shit.
Man, it's like trying to give a homeless person a ham sandwich, and then as he reaches for it, you turn around and throw it in a trash can.
Yeah. No. Everybody ate. Everybody got what they were supposed to get. But everybody also wants extras. And if you want extra, you go and do some shit. But if you piss me off, you're going to watch me throw every extra piece away. I'd be petty like that, sir.
You'd be like, "You want some extra roast beef? You go shine these fucking boots."
Fuck this shit, I'm out. And what was really funny was I made everybody stand like in front of the serving line so there was like no one around me. But I dump it in the trash and I just throw the pan across the floor.
Make them go pick it up.
Exactly. That's exactly what I did. Because I was pissed. And now they know it. And I work in a very, very soft prison. So I'm just like, y'all need to do something about him. They're like, man, I'm too short. I don't have time for that shit.
And then
Like,
you're
well,
gonna leave and go to Leavenworth, and they're gonna be like, "Where's Elam?
yeah.
He was gonna give us roast beef."
Christina Payne in the house. What's up, girl? Hey, doll. Yeah, it's I can be an asshole. I don't like to be, but I'm very good at it.
I'm so glad I can still eat beef jerky. If I had to live without beef jerky, I think I'd fucking take a dirt nap.
Have you ever had Minga beef jerky?
Yes.
So that's made here, like right down the road from me.
I just got Jack Links.
Yeah, it's not the same.
No. I really
Like,
want a jerky, but
I remember my aunt would send me care packages, and she goes, "What do you want?" And I was like, "Well, I'm here on deployment with a bunch of Kentucky boys, so send me L8. I hate the way it tastes, but I could sell a bottle of L8 for $20." And if you go to Kroger and in the butcher aisle, there's a stand of beef jerky. I don't remember what it's called. Starts with an M. Grab that, and she would send me like 10 packages of Mingy beef jerky. Every box she sent me, and she'd send me a box like twice a week.
oh my god, it was like in basic training before I got fat. Everybody would get those like little snack size like Snickers bars or like like the
Mm-hmm.
M&Ms, like this stuff that came in the MREs, and like obviously like they would go around and they would take it from the fat bodies so they couldn't have it, and it's like everyone was trying to sell it to them. It's like, I'll give you this snack size Snickers bar for $20, and they'd fucking like
Mm-hmm.
it all day long.
Well, like I tell the inmates all the time that like they like to hide food and steal food and everything. I was like, guys, I get it, I do, and they're like, no, you don't get nothing. I was like, I promise you, I do, because if you don't think I wasn't storing away M and M's and all that shit you get in MREs up in the vents or in the ceiling or whatever just to
Mhm.
hide it just in case, you're wrong.
It's like, because you never know when that tiny little Snickers bar shit's gonna make a world of difference.
Yeah. Christina Payne, dropping your links, sir. Hoping we get you over 300 again.
Actually, I think I'm at 305.
That's fantastic.
Sub come through today. I woke up and I saw the notification. I was like, oh shit, okay.
I have no idea what I'm even at right now. I haven't even checked. Hold on. I'm going to do it just because. $334.
Actually, I'm at 303, so that means I gained 2 and I lost 2. Cool.
You know what? You're over 300 and you're staying there. That's all that matters.
For now.
For now. Uh, you know what? I really don't care how many subs I have. This is just for fun for me.
Yeah, that's how I am. That's the point I've gotten to.
My wife was asking me. She goes, "Well, what are you going to do for content when we get to the camper and stuff like that?" I was like, "I don't know. I thought about doing like cooking videos and stuff like that. I also thought about just like trying new beers and just be like, hey, what's this beer taste like? Oh, it tastes like shit, but let's keep drinking it because I bought them already."
Really, I was going to guess Pornhub.
Well, there's that too. Not being an ass ginger, but use your channel as a way to show your surgery recovery process. Cons weekly kind of shit.
Actually, funny you bring that up. So I'm actually going to be starting a second channel just for that.
No, you need to do it on your channel.
I didn't want to see like people get confused. Like, is this motherfucker doing like blog shit, or is he still doing Funkos, or what?
Well, I'm going to do all my stuff on my channel and just say, fuck it. If you want to watch me, great. If not, great.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be easier to starting a whole second channel because that's kind of a pain in the balls.
Mm-hmm. That is one good thing about not being monetized, Killa, is that we can just do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Do both. Life of Ginger, Funkos included. Ginger, can you hold it down for about 2 minutes?
I can attempt to.
All right, you do it. Just rub your beard for 2 minutes.
I'll rub something else for 2 minutes.
I'll be right back.
And I've got to pull up on YouTube because I can't see comments because I'm on my fucking phone. Because I suck at life. Oh God, I'm just looking at pictures. Ugh, God. Ugh. I hate looking at my face. I look like a sack of whale shit. At least I can still find it. Relevant. Yeah, you're right, Crispers. Oh no, Joe, you just jumped in here just as Big Easy had to go. I don't know, do something. I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to try to make a butt stuff joke, but yeah.
Holy shit, did Hojo show up?
Yes, Hojo showed up.
What's up, Hojo? Oh.
I've discovered this stuff too called BioSteel. This shit's actually pretty good.
What is it?
It's like it's a sports drink, but it's sugar free.
BioSteel. All right. Is it a sports drink or an energy drink?
Sports drink.
So it's like Gatorade.
Yeah, but it doesn't suck. Not saying the Gatorade sucks, but this has way less sugar, way less sodium.
Well, I will say this. I tried the Liquid Death water in a can because I see you drinking that shit all the time.
I love that shit.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Did you try the regular water or did you try the sparkling water?
The regular one.
Okay. I don't like the sparkling shit.
I hate sparkling water, period. So I have an aunt who's like, do you all have any Perrier? I can't drink just regular water.
And now I've got this bottle. It's a Brita bottle. It's got a built-in filter, so I can get water from anywhere now. Crispers, yes, it is exactly like Propel with just a little bit more flavor. I didn't even think of comparing that to Propel. No, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Propel. At least it's not like, oh shit, what's it called?
Oh, like Coors Light?
No, fuck you. Fuck. Pedialyte.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Get your Ranger IV with Pedialyte. That's always fun.
So I found some protein shakes that are they're coffee protein shakes that still have caffeine in them, and I can still drink them.
Oh, Hojo, what do you say about this, sir?
It's like silver bullet, motherfucker.
Oh, Ginger. we have someone else who wants to come up and party with us.
I'm scared.
It's been a while since he's been here. Like I thought he was starting to not love me anymore because I've not spoken to him. So now we get to talk shit. Everybody, welcome the shooter of 14-year-olds in the face, Mr. Killaholic.
You gotta come up with a new line, bro. Holy!
But that one works so well.
It is pretty funny though. How are y'all, boys? How are y'all?
How are you, brother?
I'm good, man. Just been grinding,
Yeah.
How are
I
you?
missed you.
Stop! I can tell you send me this shit every day you go live.
Yeah, I do.
Be 3:00 in the morning. Ding ding.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
You gonna come see me when I come down to Savannah?
Yeah, probably not.
We gonna go out and fuck a party?
Yeah, probably not. We'll both end up in jail somewhere, somehow, in 2 different jails.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Nice.
Because if I don't pass the training, then I don't have a job anymore. So
Yeah, I say you better sit home until the training's done. For sure.
Well, see, here's the thing. As soon as the training's done, I have to drive back to Kentucky and then pick up my camper and drive straight to Missouri.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have like a 25-hour day.
So when you selling the house, like when's it done?
The house is sold on the 18th, but I go down to Georgia on the 14th. So I just had to sign this power of attorney so my wife can just sign for me.
So you got to be out by the 18th?
We got to be out by the 13th because my wife can't move all this shit by herself.
I got you because you'll be going. I got you.
Yeah, so on the 13th, everything has to be out of the house. 14th, I'm on the road to Georgia. Be there till the 20th.
Dang. I don't know what that.
Like, you can hire people to move your shit. You got government money. They're paying you well.
I mean, he just sold all his furniture for like $20,000, so I'm sure.
Well, I did sell a bunch of my furniture to the people buying the house. It's pretty funny.
I heard you. I was gaming, but I had it up.
Like, anybody who works for the government for the money is just a fucking fool.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Like, when you see new people, they're like, "Oh, I'm going to join the military because I'm going to earn all this money." I'm like, "No, you better get used to fucking cup of noodles because you're going to be broke as shit."
Don't get me wrong. The job I have pays me very well. It's the most I've been paid working for the federal government. My limitations on my extracurricular activities are upsetting, but it is what it is.
So no gay bars.
No, I can still do that.
Oh.
Dude, you know how much money I made doing that shit?
Well, you said last time you made like what, $186?
No, it that was something else completely.
See, there you go with that again.
No, I used to make like $1,500 a week doing that shit, marching at the gay bar. I loved it, and then they tore that motherfucker down.
Working security at some bars, that was like the most fun I've ever had.
Oh,
like,
I love it.
It's like, oh, drunk people, you want to get out of hand? Oh, I need to practice this German suplex. Let's go the fuck outside.
Ojo said $20 is $20. Hey, I ain't gay, but $20 is $20.
No, I told him that I.
Hey, it ain't gay if you don't make eye contact.
Look, if you feel a little beard rubbing on your legs, you might get a little suspicious, you know?
I had an inmate. I walked in on an inmate conversation, and they'd be like, "Man, I ain't gay. It ain't gay if I'm getting my dick sucked." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, it's gay."
So you're not gay about getting the dick sucked. You're gay for sucking my dick.
Wait, why are we on here talking about sucking dick right now? Did I just pull that out of you guys when I joined, or what?
I guess it's the whole, being the only shirtless person here.
Would you like for me to get dressed, young sir?
No, I was thinking about taking my shirt off.
Good, because I wasn't getting dressed anyways. I'd have left this.
Killa does what Killa wants.
I'm comfy, man. I'm comfy.
Yeah, you got Elam over there gotten all fucking sex nuts and retard strong.
I'm comfy.
Dude, you weren't here for it the other day, Killa, but I had a day at work. Like, these two inmates thought they were going to fuck with me. And they learned real quick that I don't fight fair at all.
You just throw their fucking roast beef away.
No, I just don't fight fair. I'm, I'm gonna pick up the hardest thing that I have close to me. I'm gonna hit you in the head with it. We have a little button on a radio that if we're ever in distress, we hit the button and they come running. And about 20 people showed up, and I was like, "Yeah, they need medical attention."
Medical. Sorry, I was texting. I was trying to get my dick. So sorry.
Do you, boo boo?
Y'all done got me in the mood now, boy. I done had to send a few texts out. Whoever answers first is the lucky winner, I guess.
$186.25 sucking dick.
Wait, what? That's how much you made sucking dick?
Yeah.
What
Was
the
that was,
$186.25.
see, I can do that because people be like, "Oh shit, I feel a tickling on the inside of my knee, like Gandalf's blowing me."
Winter protein dinner. I like it, bro.
Oh, Hojo, you need to take a longer break, sir. You need to take a longer break.
I don't think I've ever met Hojo. Has he ever been on here?
He's good people. Yeah. Hojo is good people. Like we
Must have
talked
been the
about
last
doing
weeks.
we talked about doing a regular like weekly thing, just me and him.
Right.
But then he got real sick.
Well, I hope he feels better. 100%. Does he got a channel? I can drop him a sub.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna cost him though.
You're a mod.
It's gonna cost him. I ain't got to make no more phone calls. No, I'm playing with stuff.
I'm gonna drop Hojo's link.
You ain't got to. I'm already on there. I just went.
I'm gonna drop Hojo's link just because.
I'm gonna send it to 204 subs, baby. Better than 203. There you go, Hojo. Showed you some love, my boy. There you go, big dog. So I'm on the way to 3K, getting pretty close.
Congratulations.
At 2769. Ooh, my number is just fine. Oof. Oof. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Hojo's good people.
I'm gonna have to check out a few of his videos a little later. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not doing shit right now. I just don't want to, but I will later.
Do you?
I'm gonna check him out.
Here's the thing. Do you because you're gonna do you regardless.
Oh, got to, man. Who knows?
Oh goddamn!
Maybe he's got some kids that check out a channel if they play Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Like
he might play for it. I don't know if he does.
he might, but I was talking about like his kids or whatever. But you know, Mike can show his kids some love on there, bro. I streamed yesterday, and I was playing Fortnite. Right? How about we won every single game on there, bro?
There you go.
First time I've ever won every single game on the screen. That was fire. Ginger, what's going on with you? I heard you talking about surgery, bro. What's going on with you, dog?
I'm having a gastric bypass on Wednesday.
Oh, Lordy. You're going to be sore on the inside, and it won't be for me this time.
But he gonna be skinny as fuck.
And for the first couple of weeks, high as fuck.
Yeah, if anybody in here doesn't know, which I'm sure everybody does, if you play Fortnite or you like watching Fortnite, this guy right down here has one of the top Fortnite channels in fucking YouTube.
I wouldn't say that, but I'm catching up.
Well, he likes to be an alien and he likes to probe his victims.
I like to clap them cheeks. On me.
Check out Killaholic because he has some great Fortnite content. And now doing a whole bunch of World of Warcraft I see all the time.
Bro, I've been
So
Yeah.
he's probing people in Fortnite. What's your excuse for probing people?
boredom. He just does it for the clout.
You gotta make content, man.
He's talking about you.
Oh, I do whatever the fuck I want.
That's what we know.
Sean Camp, what's up, brother?
Fork knife. Hey, put a fork in them because they be done.
Shooting 14-year-olds in the face.
On me.
Oh, Kill, I don't think Savannah's ready for us.
Thank God it ain't but an hour and a half away. Jesus.
Well, you got a place to stay.
What would you?
Yeah.
2 probers in one room? Ain't no way, bro.
Why the fuck not?
You ain't probing this ass.
Oh shit, Simon's here.
The
Oh.
last thing I want to do is probe that ass, bro. Simon, what's up, brother?
Yeah,
That's
but
how
I'll be wanting a lady friend, and I can't have a lady friend at your house, bro.
Get you a lady friend. I'll just fucking just.
Hey, you either going to
Sleep
go to
on
the
the floor.
bathroom or leave the room, though.
No, I'm gonna sleep on the floor.
Hey, we can change the sheets, man. I mean, we can yank them off. We might have to put a towel over the puddle or something, but you know what I mean? Whatever it takes, bro. Whatever it takes.
Well, I have the option of getting a king size bed or 2 queens. Do I need to get 2 queens?
Probably. Because if I come up there, I'm really going to get me some.
Do you?
Yeah,
you might need to get 2 queen size beds and a fucking divider or something.
No, get 2 queen size beds so I can put them together and make a king and a half. I need all that. I need it all.
No, I just hope we can get together and fucking just go out and party one night.
I know school starts back before then, so it might have to. What day is, what did you say, the 18th?
The 14th through the 20th.
What day is the 14th on?
It's a Sunday.
That's going to be tough. My baby will be back in school. I don't know. I might see if something happens.
Hey, here's the thing. If we can work it out, we can work it out. If not, we're not. So
I might see if I can get him to stay with his grandma a couple of days or something.
you do what you got to do, brother.
It's all good. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that'd be fun.
Get 2 queens. That's twice the fun, as long as they can cook too.
Hell, I can cook. I don't need them to cook. I need them to do shit I can't do to myself here.
I don't need anybody to cook for me.
That's what I'm saying. I could cook. Shit. Hell, we'll have money to go eat out. Shit, we ain't got to cook. We there to relax, bro.
You go to God. I'm ready for some seafood, man.
Shit, I cooked tonight. Yeah.
I'm ready to go belly up to like a dingy oyster bar and just drink beer and eat oysters all night long.
I don't know about the oyster part, but like some shrimp or like a low country boil sounds good. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Big T-bone steak, ribeye. Yeah.
Here's the thing too: is there's gonna be like, I think there's like 100 co-workers of mine going to be there.
Is it mixed?
Yeah, we might have a whole lot of fun.
I'll be in jail, bro. I'll have 2 people fighting at the same time.
No, I'm really good at ending fights very quickly and talking my way out of going to jail. So.
Yeah, but I'm not, because I'm the type that's like.
That's why you gotta let me. That's why you gotta let me do the talking,
bro. If you're in the room and I'm walking back to the room, the first chick I see, if she wants it, it's right there and there, bro. Like on set.
God, I'm gonna get divorced over this shit.
Oh God. I actually got a friend. My baby mama actually lives in Savannah too, so stay the hell away from her. Like, baby mama, I'm up here with my homeboy, but I'm lost. I need somewhere to stay. I think his phone's dead or he's asleep. I don't know how to get back to the room.
He kicked me out of the room. I need somewhere to stay.
I'd sleep on the damn balcony if I went for her. Yeah, no.
I'm at Paula Dean's right now, eating all you can eat fried catfish.
I get people with that shit all the time. They're like, my friend kicked me out of the room. I'm like, cool, I can sell you a room for full price.
I don't know. Dang, why do you stream so late?
Because.
Did you work today?
Yeah, I work tomorrow.
Dang.
I got to be up in 6 hours.
Ooh. Well, I was coming on here to speak to you. I ain't spoken to you in a while, so I was like, man, let me go ahead and jump on with my boy real quick so he don't think I'm trying to forget about him.
I thought you hated me.
No, I usually I'm always busy when you send me some shit. I'm always in the middle of trying to record, game, whatever the case may be.
You got to do you, brother.
Yeah, you know. Can't get a sub sitting on your ass, not being live, not posting.
Yes, Hojo. Paula Dean's has all you can eat catfish.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's. I've not done a live in a while. I've been so busy. It's.
I think we all have.
Yeah.
Well, maybe next week you won't see none of that behind me. I think I got a buyer.
Oh, that's good.
I'm think I'm gonna just focus on, my full-time job actually. Where the money comes from. Like I ain't trying to be funny. Funkos is awesome, but I don't get no money, doing stuff like that. All my money comes from like gaming. Every
Well,
bit of 98% of it.
You see my wall.
Yeah, but you're packing. There's a difference.
It's very depressing.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about putting like two big ass fish tanks on each side, like just bright, pretty, something different to look at. Because I mean, hell, when I'm streaming, you can't see half the shit anyway.
Are you going to do freshwater or saltwater?
I'm gonna do 2 fresh waters, but I'm gonna probably put like a 6-foot tank on one side and then a 4-foot tank on the other side. So
there you go.
I think it'll be pretty. Some nice, colorful fish in there. The background's always moving.
Yeah.
I think it'll look nice.
Cichlids are really good for that.
I done been there, and then I bought an Oscar, and he tried to eat all the cichlids. So
yeah, you can't put anything but cichlids in there.
Yeah, I'm looking at an arowana. They go up to about 4 foot, but I had one before, and I was feeding it live rats, bro. Like
live rats.
Swear to God, I got a video. No cap. Like,
oh, you gotta send that shit to me.
Huh?
You gotta send that shit to me.
Yeah, and then I was watching a video. Well, cause see, mine went but about probably 18 inches, and I mean, had like a little rat that you feed like little snakes and stuff. But
yeah,
I watched the video, and this dude had like a 3.5 foot one, like big. He fed it a fucking rabbit, bro. I swear to God, though, that shit was crazy.
Jesus Christ!
Let me see if I got that video real quick. I don't think I have to look for the one where he's eating the rat. I know it was on my old Facebook page, but I don't know where it is now. Let's see. But yeah, man, I actually bought 2 of them. The first one I bought, they're like $80 a piece, and I came home and his ass was laying in the floor. Like I didn't know they jumped and stuff. So the second one, I kind of lifted his ass off, but it was pretty. So Ginger's still alive, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I got it there somewhere. Because I was at my mom's when I had it, and I was moving, and it's hard to fit a 6-foot tank in a fucking Challenger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just sold it and let somebody come get it all. So kind of miss it though. It's real relaxing when you hear that water in the background. Like the sun and stuff. So here it goes right here.
I just sold my my trampoline and.
Hold on, that's too bright.
Here, just send me the link and I'll share it.
You said what now?
Send me the link and I'll share it.
I don't know how to send that shit off my phone.
I can't see that shit. I'm old.
Can you see it? You see that big white one right there?
I see a fish.
Yeah, that's the arowana. I did the whole tank myself.
Nice.
That's the Oscar I had in there. I got a clown knife in there. But yeah, I did all that setup by myself.
Nice.
But yeah. We got bored. Spring free trap. But boys, I ain't gonna catch no more of your time up. I'm sorry, Ginger, I wasn't trying to interrupt you, but I'm gonna let you boys go. I got some gaming to do. You already know.
You do you.
Gotta do what I gotta do. Ginger, I hope your surgery goes well. When is your surgery, brother?
Wednesday.
This Wednesday coming up?
Yeah.
So I need to look at you while you're big until Wednesday. Can I have some of that big man love for you going to surgery? No,
I gotta look at myself big until fucking Wednesday.
So when they do that, what is it doing? Are they cutting like skin out of you to make you smaller, or
no? So they're separating my stomach. So my new stomach is only going to be able to hold 4 ounces at a time, and then they're going to separate it from the rest of the old stomach, and it's still going to be in there. They're not taking anything out. And then they have to reroute my intestines to the new stomach, and then like all sorts of other shit. And then they're fixing a hiatal hernia when they're in there too. So
are they doing it to help you lose weight?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? What did you say it was called?
The gastric bypass.
That's to help you lose weight.
Yeah.
I got you. Woo. I might need to lay up in there with you, bro.
It's like I got a fucked up back and a fucked up knee, and every diet I've tried hasn't worked, and every time I've tried certain exercise like workout programs, like they worked for a while, and then shit would come back even more than before, and it just
That's how I am.
yeah.
Hey, you can stay strong a week or two, but man, I don't know. It's just something after them couple weeks, and it's just like fuck it. So a little extra help would definitely help go a long way. So, but I hope you do well in there, brother. I hope everything goes okay. Don't make me pull up. It's a long ways, man. Take it easy. I'll come to you, and you just take me to him, okay? But man, y'all be easy, fellas, man. Much love, Big E. Much love, Ginger. Hope everything goes well. Simon, Hojo, Mr. Crispers, Ian, man. Much love to you guys in the chat, man. Y'all show this man some love. Make sure you smash that like button. Even if you don't want to do it for him, do it for me, baby. Let's go. Much love to y'all guys, man. I'm going.
Kill, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up next week or something.
Yeah, man. Hit me up. We'll try to get together.
All right, brother.
I bet.
What the fuck is this? I see that somebody tried landing a plane and the co-pilot freaked out and jumped out without a parachute.
What the fuck?
Where the fuck was that?
China. What?
No, it was here.
Oh God. So the other day I had to go get a shot in my knee because I got this PT test going up, and he goes, "How much do you weigh?" I was like, "I don't know, 340, 350, 330, something like that." He goes, "You don't know?" And I was like, "No, I've not weighed myself, and I don't do that." I threw the scale away in my house because my wife was fucking weighing herself like 5 or 6 times a day, and I was like, "Stop."
Like, I don't put myself through that pain anymore.
Yeah, you know how much I fucking weigh? 275.
I was gonna guess like 280, 285.
Yeah, it's 275. It's like shit.
Well, it's like when I fucking stepped on a scale the last time, I fucking damn near cried when I saw what it fucking said.
One at a time, please.
Yeah, exactly. It said to be continued. Yeah, then like looking at old pictures of myself, and like that's why I don't like really posting old pictures of myself anymore, because it's just like it's depressing as shit.
I'll take it, Hojo. I'll take it.
Oh, it was Wake County, North Carolina, right outside of Raleigh.
Just jumped out of the plane, no parachute, nothing.
Yeah, so a wheel came off one wheel came off the landing gear, but they saw the other one. and like there's actually like I'm reading a transcript of the radio transmissions. It's like he exited the plane. He didn't have a parachute. It's like, yep, like he's fucked.
Yeah, he just jumped out.
But they landed it safely. Nobody got hurt. So, well, except for him.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
But honestly, it wasn't the jump that killed him. It was a sudden stop at the end.
Yeah, it's a sudden stop at the bottom. So, do you have Tube, buddy? The app?
No.
Well, it's an app. You can link your YouTube account and it show you like your how many subscribers you have in your videos, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had it at one time. I just haven't re-downloaded it since I got a new phone.
It'll also tell you how many dislikes you have on your videos.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm installing that right fucking now. Hold on.
I am shocked by how many people hate my videos. I have at least one on every video. Like even on the freaking Anthony Blaze live or birthday video, someone give me a dislike on it.
All right. Now I've got TubeBuddy installed. Let's see what's up.
It's a good thing I don't give a fuck what people think. Simon says, I can't wait to see how many times my ex-wife disliked mine. Oh, Lord. Narcissist. Thank you, LJ. I appreciate that, brother.
All right, come on, buddy.
Christopher says, Elam, don't worry. Probably Funko Brothers went and disliked every video. I wonder why Funko Brothers would dislike my videos.
Probably just like the fucking shower, too.
Shut the fuck up. Oh. But the good thing is on my videos, I don't have any more than one dislike on all of them.
So it's saying on my channel I have 11,500 views.
That's good. I don't know how many views I have.
So
I have 7,000 views.
My Box of Fun unboxing doesn't have any dislikes. That's good.
Nick, what's up, brother? How are you?
Somebody disliked one of my videos from when I saw Trivium in April. They disliked it. And I love how two buddies liked a little more than disliked.
Yeah, I disliked it.
Oh well. Hey,
what site are we on? It's called TubeBuddy. It's an app.
I'm trying to find my most disliked video. Oh, somebody disliked my one short where I opened up a Cusco soda and got the chase. They disliked it 8 times.
TubeBuddy, killer.
Not Lube Buddy. Somebody disliked my birthday stream. Dicks.
Oh,
Oh, that was from last year.
LJ, I sent you the link, sir. You're more than welcome to come up anytime you want.
Oh yeah, I hit a 300 subscriber landmark like 4 fucking times.
Like I'm karaoke drunk right now.
like the late great Colonel Sanders said, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
Evidently, I've heard that he was not a nice human being.
Yeah, I heard he was a total piece of shit.
Yeah, like he would beat the shit out of people with his cane.
How dare you give people my herbs and spices?
How dare you say there's only 10 herbs and spices? There's clearly 11 in there.
About to be a 12th if you don't shut the fuck up.
In all fairness, I dislike videos of anyone who has a bigger dick than me, so pretty much every video I see.
Yeah. I just like videos of anybody who doesn't shower.
Well, I'll leave them. That's fine.
No, I can't smell you, but I can smell them. No. I'll try to be nice. Not even, okay, that expired. That lasted like 5 seconds.
So I went into the Poppin' Duo. They had their live, and they were revealing the results from their charity auction. And for the month of July, they had the charity auction for Major Rock.
Nice. Yeah, I remember they were doing that.
Yeah, and they raised like $400 for it.
Nice.
Awesome. It's fantastic. And then I'm sitting there, and I'm wanting to be in the live. I'm wanting to hang out, and then someone showed up, and I was like, "Oh, shut your goddamn mouth, Elam! Don't say shit. Don't say shit."
I know you did, though.
Yeah, I did.
Oh God! Well, we need the rest of the story. What happened?
God, I hope people aren't in here just for the giveaways. Enter.
You have been banned from this live stream.
He was a fucking mod too. I'm surprised I wasn't fucking immediately deleted. No, nothing.
Well, he wasn't, preoccupied taking a shower, so
Shut your
or
goddamn.
or applying deodorant.
Shut your goddamn mouth. We'll probably go for another like 15 minutes or so, just so you know.
Yeah, I know that like they kept sending me instructions for Wednesday. They're like, you need to go to the store and buy 2 bars of antibacterial soap. You need to use it the night before and the morning of. I was like, well, goddamn, like, how fucking clean do you want me?
Clean as fuck.
I mean, I literally only live like a minute and a half away from the hospital. Like, dude, I'll fucking still show up with like a fucking wet beard and wet hair and shit. I'm like, I'm here.
So, I after my second child, I decided to go get a vasectomy, and when I got it, it was my uncle, who is one of the top urologists in the state of Kentucky. He referred me to his partner. Well, first of all, my uncle offered to do it on his dining room table, and I said, no, I ate Thanksgiving there, thank you. And so his he referred me to his partner, who is the head of urology at University of Kentucky.
Nice.
And so he got me right in. Like 2 days later, I had an appointment and everything like that, and we're doing it and everything. And he had told me, he's like, you need to shave this, and all that stuff. And the nurse was very judgmental, not verbally, just the way she was looking
I
at
was
me.
gonna say, please don't tell me you fucking covered your balls in there or something like that.
No, it was very cold in that room. I'm not proud of what I was able to present, and but evidently I didn't shave enough, and so she had to shave the rest of it. And I was like, oh, this is great. This is awesome. This is super great.
So you would have thought the shaving would have helped with the whole cold thing. You're like, it still totally looks bigger.
No, it didn't. It did not say that at all. Oh God, what does the chat said?
See, I don't need to get a vasectomy because my face does it for me.
Well, I thought mine would too, but it didn't. And then when he goes to start the procedure, he brings in 7 students, 7 of them. And I was like, oh, God damn it. This is just great. Are you all ready to see the smallest thing you've ever seen in your life?
Like, it doesn't even qualify as a penis anymore.
And I'm awake the whole time. They don't put you under for this. It's all local anesthetic. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, hum, 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 hum. And like, put your hands up. Hum, 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 hum. And I hear him the whole time discussing the whole procedure. I'm smelling the burning. I'm smelling all this stuff. It's horrible. And he goes, all right, guys. So this is how you determine whether you have enough local anesthetic or not. You take this tube and you just twist it. And as soon as he said that, I felt everything. Everything.
You're like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
No. This is exactly how it went. You know how they have the little like metal tables with the tools on them, stuff like that?
Yeah.
My hand instantly reached out, grabbed it, threw it across the room, said, "You goddamn motherfuckers!" And he looks at the nurse and goes, "We need more. We need more right now. Let's get more." What's up, Eric? How are you, brother?
I was telling him the other day, I was like, when I went in for everything else, I'm like, you better have like fucking double the amount of fucking pain medicine and anesthetics. They're like, well, you're going to be completely under. You're actually going to be on a ventilator and intubated and shit. So like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't care. More drugs, more everything.
Yeah, I don't like to do narcotics, and they offered me one. They offered me a couple of them actually. Like, this will make you more comfortable. This will make you more relaxed. And I was like, I don't do that stuff. And yeah, so they got all of it. They got
Well, yeah, well, I don't like to do the narcotics either. But when I was talking to them, and they're like, "Yeah, you'll want narcotics."
I mean, for certain situations, yeah, but if I can avoid it, I'm going to avoid it.
Yeah,
The first 3 days after is a bitch. Yes, 100%, Eric. But it's not as bad as you think it is in your mind. Like, every man in the world thinks, oh, cutting down there is going to be horrible. It really wasn't that bad.
it's like you got a couple days of swelling and pain, and then you're
Yeah,
good.
I took a week off. I sat on a bag of frozen peas, and it just is what it is.
I can just imagine you're like, "Fuck, my peas thawed. Bring the carrots."
No, my wife was very, very accommodating. And I mean, because my theory of it was is we had two children back to back, and okay, I'm gonna get into this. So before we had my first child, my wife and I were pregnant 8 times. Yeah, and we lost all 8 of them, and it was very, very difficult. And the doctors figured out what was going on. So we had our first child, my first daughter, and it was awesome. It was great. And then 4 months later, my wife is pregnant again. So after number 2, I said I can't afford more than 2 children, and I decided to. 2 weeks after my second daughter was born, I was having the surgery and stuff. Um, but it is a lot less invasive for a guy to get the vasectomy than it is for a woman to get her tubes tied or a hysterectomy and stuff like that. So I volunteered. She tried to talk me out of it, and I said, no, we've discussed this. It just is what it is. And so my procedure took 30 minutes. I was up and walking in a week. No issues, but it was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. So when Nicole gave birth to the baby, they asked her, they're like, "So do you want to keep, do you want to keep everything intact?" And she's like, "Nope, just take care of the shit. No more kids. This station's fucking closed." But I was surprised how quick it took them to do it. I think it was only like an hour, like from the time that they started to the time they wheeled her into recovery.
Yeah, but it's a whole lot more invasive.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Well,
as soon as my procedure was done, I was literally like walking out to my car, went home, stopped at Walgreens, got the narcotics because I needed them. Took
like, sorry,
one
so
of them, threw the rest of them away, sat on peace for the rest of the time, and played Assassin's Creed something.
they're like, sorry, sir, you look way too suspicious. We cannot give you this medication.
Well, no, they were willing to give me whatever I wanted, but it's I so I will get into this. I used to be addicted to narcotic painkillers, and it was not a good look on me, and so now I don't do narcotics.
Well, it was like after I got out of the military, I developed a drinking problem, and
Yeah.
it was pretty bad too. But I'm so glad I was able to kick that habit, and and it's you know it
Well,
could have been
after I
so much
got
worse.
blown up, the VA gave me pretty much a lifetime script for Vicodin, and I took all of them that I could, and it is what it is. So now I don't do it, and now I just drink beer, and I don't have a drinking problem unless I run out of beer.
Now I know, like with her, like it's an hour for that, vasectomy, 30 minutes. So like I was asking them, like, how long am I going to be down on Wednesday? And they're like, 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
yeah.
But they don't have to put a catheter in, so that's cool.
If you say so.
I don't fucking want nothing up there. I don't care who's coming in to fucking diddle my Peter to fucking get it out of there. Nuh-uh.
Well, my uncle is. They called hospice in on my uncle and everything, and I went to go visit him because it was probably going to be the last time I got to visit him before I moved and stuff like that. And my aunt is a nurse, and my sister is a nurse, and they're both there taking care of him right now because they're just doing their thing. And I went up to visit him, and my aunt's like, "Hey, I need your help," and I was like, "What can I do for you, Aunt Linda?" She goes, "I need you to help me put this catheter in Uncle Norman." I was like, "Nope, no."
Or did you
My
say
uncle looks at me and goes, "It's not a big deal," and I was like, "It is to me. Love you so very, very much, but I'm not doing that."
did you say Norman?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my father's name.
Oh wow.
There's been so many fucking things today, because today's the 7-year anniversary of his passing. And it's like, as soon as I left work, I was flipping through the radio channels, and my father's favorite song, and he would sing it during karaoke, was Sweet Caroline. And that fucking song came on the radio, and I was just like, yo, man, fuck this car, fuck this radio, fuck the world, fuck music, fuck everything. And then, like, I just kept seeing, like, other, like, little shit all day long that fucking reminded me of him. And then that caps it off.
That's the second time I've reminded you today.
Yeah.
I get it, buddy. I get it. So
Yeah, so now my son's middle name is Norman. And people are like, oh, your son has such an old-timey name, Chester Norman. Ugh.
he'll be fine.
I'm like, yeah, I didn't want my son to fucking sound like he was in, like, One Direction or some shit. Like, no. Fucking Spencer.
If I had a boy, I really wanted to name him Goliath.
It was twin boys, named the other one Galactus.
Yeah. So we before I had my first daughter was born, my son, we had to deliver him at 18 weeks, which unfortunately is there's no recovery from that. But we named him Andrew Spar Elam. And Spar is my original middle name because my father, he passed away 6 months before I was born. And we were going to call him Spar. And that was going to be our thing where my wife has a thing with naming kids after parents, grandparents, and stuff like that. But we were going to call him Spar and do that thing. But it's yeah. So there's that.
Well, I was going to originally name the baby after my best friend from high school who passed from COVID, or like right before the baby was born. And then the more I thought about it, like I was like, I kind of want him to have my dad's name, but then I was sitting and I was watching the Lincoln Park Memorial concert for Chester Bennington. And then but music was a big part of my life, and I was younger, and even still, like it helped me through a lot of shit. Lincoln Park was always my go-to, and I was like, fuck it, Chester. All right.
Eric says I want to name my dog Here Stay, so every time I called him, I would confuse the hell out of him. Nick says Norman was his father's name too, and was my father's name as well, from what I've been told. Considering he split when I was 5, LOL. I wonder if he found those cigarettes he went looking for. Probably not.
See,
But
I wouldn't have a good.
We're much better off. So
I wouldn't have a good excuse to be like, I'm gonna go get some Klondike bars.
what would you do for a Klondike bar? Would you abandon your family for a
And I'm gonna pay child support and shit afterwards. You're like, these were some really expensive Klondike bars.
Eric, Nick wants to know if it'd be possible to schedule a call date tomorrow. I'm really interested in getting the box. Eric says, I bought shoes from a drug dealer once. He laced them and think he messed up because I was tripping all day.
Oh my god! It's like seeing shit on Facebook. It's like I bought a TV from a crackhead and I went and I plugged it in. It's the menu from KFC.
Oh well, shit! I'm glad I did this, man. It's always good to come on here and fucking just bullshit.
Like I literally have,
What
I
other?
literally have nothing to do until fucking 6 a.m. Like there's only 5 people in the hotel. I'm not gonna bother making them fucking hot food. Fuck them. Like here's some bagels. Have a fucking cup of yogurt. Get out of my face.
That's funny. Yeah,
Oh my-
evidently the hotel we're staying at, they realize that we have to be up and leaving at 6, so we better have breakfast at 5, otherwise we're gonna be pissed.
So like when people tell me that, like I have no problem going above and beyond for people as long as they're cool about it. But like we've had people like this past week, they're like, "No, you don't understand. I require it." I'm like, yeah, you can get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
But
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
exactly. But supposedly at my other hotel tonight, there was a couple of people who work for another hotel in our area. No meat skillet in the morning, Christina, unfortunately. Yeah, that'll go over real fucking good. I heard meat. But
The young
somebody
girl says, "Mommy, why is Santa working at a hotel?"
somebody checked into our other hotel who works for another same hotel in the area, and supposedly they let their kids poop in our pool. and they're like, "Oh, it wasn't us." Well, my buddy Alan, who was working, he recorded a video and he sent it to me, and clearly you can see it in the video. These kids fucking drop trow, fucking fucking drop those kids off at the pool, literally. And they're like, "Oh, we have you on camera." And they're like, "Well, you don't have us on camera." And they showed them the video, and they're like, "Oh, fuck." And they're like, "Yeah, you need to leave, and we're charging you."
Christina, we haven't said anything that you need to cry about. Everything's just life. We deal with it. Except for pooping in the pool. Don't poop in the pool.
It's all fun and games till someone poops in the pool.
Then it's shitty. Oh, all right, brother. Well, it's been fun. I appreciate you coming on, man. It is almost 2 a.m. here. I know you're, what, on Central?
Yep.
Shit, you got another, 5 hours?
6. No, I'm here till 8, 7.
God damn, man.
Hey, I'm trying to work.
Find somebody in the hallway you can kick out or something like that.
I'm trying to work as much as I can because while I'm out, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
So
I get it. She's crying because there isn't an omelet skillet or a no meat skillet. What? I'm confused.
no, it's some of the stuff that we serve here in the morning. We have a skillet with sausage crumbles, potato, bell peppers, and onions, and then we put out scrambled eggs. And then people typically mix that with scrambled eggs and shit. And they're like, "Oh my god, it's so good!" I'm like, "Yeah, it's microwaved."
Well, I know that the Embassy Suites does not card whenever you go to get their free breakfast in the morning, so I'm going to be going there a lot. And I have one of their room keys from the last time I stayed there, so it's a happy hour from 5 to 7. Daddy, would you like some sausage? All right, brother. Well, you got anything coming up?
Being sliced and diced.
Well, I'm going to be praying for you, brother.
I'm probably going to go live that night just so I can. I don't know. I'll have a hospital room to myself. Nicole's going to have the kids. So once the kids get out of daycare, she's not going to be there. So I'll be there by myself for the most part. So,
well, send me the link.
I will.
But all right, Ginger, thank you so much. Everybody in the chat, thank you all as well. I do need to hop off here because my ass has got to work in the morning, and we need to get some views tonight for Major Rocks Foundation for Let's Chat. We unfortunately were unable to do Let's Chat because Charles was not feeling well, but I figured I'd go live anyway. So why the fuck not? But you have a wonderful evening. Ginger, thank you again so much. And I just hope that you all take it easy.
And don't
Good night,
poop in
guys.
the pool.
And don't shit in the pool.